The camera memory ran out, so I was talking to you about this good American, Bill Moyers. Definitely take a look at these conversations. One of the authors that he talks to is Barbara Tuchman, and I later on looked at her book Proud Tower, which is a lead up to the First World War, how the European civilizations considered themselves to be culturally and civilizationally at top of the world, and yet they led the world into catastrophe. And there's lots to be learned from the lead up to World War One, World War Two, the greed that comes with power, and how greed took over and they wanted to dominate all over the globe, colonize everywhere. And it shows the ugly side of humanity, of us, of me, people like me that can, just like any European of the time, could have done that. So there's lots to be learned with the lead up to World War One, World War Two, and then when you hear conversations like this that Bill Moyers has had, one can benefit from it a lot. I enjoyed his series with Joseph Campbell, Wisdom of Faith, everything he's done. He's just a wonderful man. One of the people that Texas has got to be extremely proud of. He's a Texan American. So Bill Moyers, thumbs up. Another good Texan American that I know personally is took my first history class with another Texan, Bob Leverage. He's a kind man. One great thing he did for somebody like me who really didn't want to learn that much about history at that time was he didn't turn me off from learning history. But his humanity and his kindness, not to me, but to all international students, but especially Iranians during the time of the hostage crisis, where there was a lot of ugliness, a lot of mistreatment of Iranians because of the hostage situation. And he just, by doing simple acts of kindness, left that imprint, the good warm imprint of what a good human being should be. So when you see this, Bob, I love you. And there are many good people. Another good person that I came across, that I befriended, he's no longer with us. His name is John Fry. I used to come to the OU library, read a lot, and then we'd go sit at the table and we'd just talk. He had retired and he became my good friend, good man, really good human being. So I say all of this is that not only we can intellectually help one another, but we can also, by simple acts of kindness, make a big difference in people's lives. It is real easy to be ugly and cold and not do a little something that might not take you a few seconds to help others out. But thank God there are people out there that do such a thing and really shine through. So make sure you watch everything he's done. That this book, under the title A World of Ideas, comes in 2 volumes, and I read all of them 2 or 3 times, And it was really helpful to me at the time. It kind of gave me a little bit more perspective at the time that I was really confused. I had so many things going in my mind. Told you I've been lucky and blessed, just like America. Very lucky. I've always come across the right people at the right time, the right books at the right time, and even the wrong people at the right time. So stay hopeful. Don't let naysayers get you down. We will unite the world. No buts and ifs about it. It takes courage, it takes hard work, it takes patience. Come along with me.